today we're making a special treat for you guys that I found a recipe for on the Disney Parks blog. In honor of National Dole Whip Day, this upcoming July 18th, we are going to be making pineapple upside down cake and pineapple Dole Whip. Here's a list of the ingredients needed for the pineapple upside down cake topping. Here's a list of the ingredients needed for the cake. Here's a list of the ingredients needed for the Dole Whip. We already preheated the oven to 375 as instructed in the recipe, but the recipe calls for 8 ramekins. We're gonna skip that and we're gonna use an 8-inch round pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and grease that. Alright, so we're gonna set these to the side for now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut 4 tablespoons of this butter. I've already starting to soften for the cake. You'll see that in a bit. Alright, I'll put these 4 in the bowl because we're gonna need to melt the butter, and the rest is gonna be for the cake. Alright everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and open up our can of pineapple slices that are in 100% pineapple juice. Calls for Dole, but you can use any brand. I'm gonna go ahead and drain it and reserve 6 tablespoons of the juice for the cake. So we're gonna add the 1/2 cup of brown sugar to the melted butter as the recipe states. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the spices, which are cinnamon and ginger. So we're gonna go ahead and add our 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon to the brown sugar and melted butter. Next, our ground ginger, which is also 1/4 teaspoon. Add that, mix it well. Mix. All right, everyone, remember that butter dish that we set to the side? It's time to make it shine. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add the brown sugar mixture to the bottom. And then our lovely assistants are gonna help us add the pineapple rings and the cherries to the bottom of this mixture as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and spread this into the pan. All right, and we're ready for the cherries and the pineapples. So go ahead and grab a pineapple slice.
Put one around the edge.
And grab a cherry down there?
Not yet.
Not yet. You guys can put the pineapple slices.
Let's just like start with the basics.
Yeah. Here, I'll move this one.
Remember, they have to be
closer,
next to each other.
okay?
Remember that.
There you go.
And I think one in the middle. So go ahead and scoot the other ones back.
To give it a little bit.
And it's okay if they're not touching perfectly, because the
Yeah.
one in the middle is gonna probably push a lot of them together, anyways.
Perfect. You picked the perfect one to go in there. Good job, kiddos. All right, now we can add the cherries to the center of the pineapples. That's right, kiddos.
Cherries. I'm kind of falling apart. There we go.
Last cherry. So we're going to go ahead and add 1 cup and 1/3 of the all-purpose flour to the bowl. All right, and 1/3 cup. Now we're going to go ahead and add our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we're going to go ahead and add our 1 teaspoon, and then give that 1, 2, 3/4, 1 3/4 of baking powder. We're gonna whisk and set to the side. Alright, so for this step we have to add our paddle attachment to our stand mixer. And then we're gonna add our 3 tablespoons of softened butter to the bowl. Now we're gonna add our 3/4 cups of sugar. 1, 2, a 3. And so we're gonna cream this together. So we're gonna go ahead and beat this until it's fluffy. And add the 1 teaspoon of vanilla to the sugar and butter. And then we're gonna add our egg. Add our egg to the bowl. So we're gonna go ahead and mix our egg and vanilla in at medium speed for about a minute. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add the reserved pineapple juice, which was 6 tablespoons, or teaspoons, I was wrong. We're gonna go ahead and add half of the flour mixture. Alright, so the next step is mixing it on low until it's smooth. So we mixed it for about a minute and it looks pretty smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of milk. And then we're gonna add the rest of our flour mixture and beat on low until smooth for 1 minute. Go ahead and take it out and put it into our pan with the pineapple sauce.
Kind of looks like a Dole Whip in a weird
It
way.
smells like pineapple. It's kind of a thick batter. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I flipped over the pan. I'm gonna give it a little second to cool because it's still really hot. But I wanted to let you guys know that we did have to make a little modification to the cake. Since we did use an 8-inch round cake pan, we baked it originally for 20 minutes at 375. But we took it out, we checked it, it was still not fully cooked, it was still runny, it wasn't cake like at all. Well, not at all, but you know, it wasn't there yet. So I turned it down to 350 and let it bake for another 10 minutes. So now it's ready. Let's take a peek before. Show it to the camera.
What? That looks so spicy and delicious. There is like a little bit of that like stuff that's stuck on, but it's so easy to take off and just put it back on. So, oh, it smells so good, guys. And how caramelized everything looks. Oh my gosh, I'm excited, baby. I'm excited.
I'm excited to try it. So let's get to the next step, which is making the pineapple Dole Whip.
Let's go.
So I already went ahead and added half a cup of pineapple juice to the blender jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a cup of our vanilla ice cream. That should be good. Alright, so let's cook the ice cream, I believe. Let's pat it down.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and add our 2 cups of pineapple chunks, which is, this is a 16-ounce bag, which is perfect. That is approximately 2 cups. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to the sorry.
It's okay. We
Too
lost
overboard.
that.
Too
Yeah,
overboard.
that's okay.
We're gonna blend it, and if we need more juice, we're gonna add more juice to it. Oh yeah, let's put the lid on. Let's start going. We're gonna blend it until it's smooth, and don't overmix, guys. Is what the recipe says.
How does that look, guys?
Looks,
I would say. What do you think?
Good. Looks
Yeah.
good. Can't wait to try it.
Yes.
Yay! Dole Whip at home, guys.
Let's go. Can you show me? Beautiful. Wow. It smells great. And then we got our Dole Whip.
So I'm gonna put it right on top.
Please, people, don't faint. I know it looks delicious. You can make this at home.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Let's see what the verdict is.
Mm.
It looks delicious.
The cake is amazing. The Dole Whip is really, really good. I feel like I'm at Disneyland right now, guys. I feel like that's exactly what I wanted from this recipe. There was, you know, little modifications here and there, but honestly, it was totally worth it. It's a very simple recipe. I think a lot of these ingredients, most of you have at home. The ramekins were the only thing that we didn't have. And I would say if you wanted to use the ramekins, it would be perfect for like, we had like a little get together, you want to impress some friends with an amazing recipe like this.
All right, it's my turn now. Okay, let me try it out.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh. The cake is nice and moist and a little bit like, I don't want to say chewy, but it has like a little bit of a chew to it because of that topping. And then I just got a big old bite of pineapple and it's super refreshing, super delicious. And then out of nowhere, that pineapple Dole Whip just hits you and it's like,
So
refreshing. I feel like I'm walking down Main Street Disney. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I just need my Mickey balloon, but knocked it out of the park, I would say. Let me see.
Take another bite.
I think we're probably gonna make it again at some point.
Yeah, we'll make it again for sure.
For sure, the Dole
Let you
Whip.
know if we made any adjustments in the future. Like we'll leave a comment, pin a comment in the video. But thank you so much for watching, and let us know if you love Dole Whip or if you'd like to try this recipe and see what you think.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Baby, thank you so much once again.
Oh, you're welcome.